Question is solve the equation of x square plus 4x minus 3 equal to 0, giving your answer up to correct two decimal places. In the words, they have given you full complete equation. Now we have to find the answers up to two decimal places. So what we do, let's start. Now solution. X square plus 4x minus 3 equal to 0. First of all, just move this number towards right. What it means? This is called transposing. Alright? X square plus 4x equals to 3. Alright? To arrange the x square and x terms in one side and remaining on other side is called transposing. This process is called transposing. Any problem here? I hope not. Whenever you find such question and you want the answers in two decimal places, so you just combine x square and x terms on left hand side and remaining on the right hand side. This process is called transposing. Alright, now x square plus 4x, we have to complete the square. So what we do, what we have learned, x square plus 4x plus half of coefficient of x, that is 4 by 2 whole square, adding and subtracting minus 4 by 2 whole square equals to 3. Any problem here? Same process, just little bit difference. As you just solve it, 4 by 2 means 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Answer is 2. Alright? So we will solve it next step. It becomes x square plus 4x plus 2 whole square minus 2 whole square equals to 3. I hope it's very much clear to you. Any problem here? I hope not. Now solve it. Just cut it off, we get 2 here. So x plus 2 whole square minus 4 equals to 3. Any problem here? I hope not. Just open it, 2 to the 4, 3 will remain same. Now this will remain same, this will move towards right hand side. What will become? X plus 2 whole square equals to 3 plus 4, this sign will be changed. X plus 2 whole square equals to 7. Any problem here? I hope not. Now, you have done up to this step from the previous lectures, alright? Now, in that stage, we will add new step, that is taking square root, on both sides. Square root, under root, this is whatever you want to say. So x plus 2 whole square under root equals to 7 under root. Any problem here? No. And next step, as you know, this under root means 1 by 2. I think you have known it, but just for your convenience. X plus 2 whole square. This under root means x plus 2 whole square 1 by 2. This 2 cancel off, answer is x plus 2. Alright, I can easily do directly this 2 and root cancel off, what is left? X plus 2. Alright, whenever they have given under root, its value is 1 by 2. Don't forget. And if it is written under root 3, this value will be 1 by 3. If it is written 1 by 4, this root 4, this value will be 1 by 4. I'm just telling you. Alright, but right now they already given you 1 by 2 under root only. So this 2 can cancel off. What is left here? X plus 2. So, and what is it? Plus minus under root 7. Now we don't know what is 7 here. So what we do, under root means plus minus under root 7. So solve it. The next step, what we do, x plus 2 equals to under root 7 and x plus 2 equals to minus under root 7. Alright, now solve it. X equals to under root 7 plus 2, x equals to minus under root 7 minus 2. Understand? Now, Under root 7, use the calculator to find out what is the value of under root 7. Its value is, whatever its value is, minus, add plus 2. So it becomes x equals to 0.65. And x equals to, you will minus plus. So under 2 value, add 2. What is the answer? This answer is minus 4.65. Sorry, up to 2 decimal. Up to 2 decimal answer. So we have to values of x. Now we can write like that. X equals to 0.65 and minus 4.65. Alright, answers. Completely answers. Just use for your calculator, solve it. Under root 7 plus 2, you got 0.65. Minus under root 7 minus 2, you got minus plus. So under root 7 value, whatever it is, add 2, you get the answer minus 4.65. So up to 2 decimal, just write down your answers. This is the question you can solve. I hope it's clear. If you like, I can also do such questions, 2 or 3 more questions to explain you more clearly. Solve the equation and giving answers up to 2 decimal places. Whenever you find such questions, it's also very simple. Before starting the main topic, you have to learn these points, and you will, in the end, you will learn how we can easily solve the main topic, quadratic equation, by completing square. This is also part of it, but this is the main topics. We will jump to the main topic after that. So let's begin. X square plus 6x minus 4. Whenever you see such question, what we do always do first step. That is solution. X square plus 6x minus 4 equal to 0. As you know, I always start with the solution. Now, in next step, what we do, we have to collect all the x terms on the right side, on one side, and other without x term on the right side. Understood? What we do, x square plus 6x will remain here, and this 4 will move towards right side. It becomes positive, and this process is known as transposing. Alright? Just look at the question and try to understand what I am trying to say you. It's a main point. X square plus 6x minus 4 equal to 0. Before starting it, you must analyze what we do. We have to arrange all the x terms on the one side and the remaining on the other side. So right now I am arranging the x terms on the left side and the remaining on the other side. Alright? Without x term, either x square, x whatever. So this process is known as transposing. This is our first step to understand. Alright? Now, come to the point. Again, we have to complete the square. You have learned in my previous lecture that how we have to complete it. So let's begin. X square plus 6x plus what we do, half of coefficient of x. What is the half of coefficient of x? 6 by 2. What is the answer? 3. 3 and square of it. One time adding, one time subtracting. Same. Equal to 4. And confusion here. No, we are just completing the square. So half of coefficient of x, that is 3 here, square of it, and one time add and one time subtract. Clear? Now this becomes a complete square. So what we write here, x plus 3 whole square minus 9 equals to 4. Any problem here? I hope not. Now next step, what we do, x plus 3 whole square equals to 4. It becomes plus 9. X plus 3 whole square equals to 9 plus 4. It becomes 13. Any problem here? No. Up to now, it's a very simple procedure. Just little bit understand what I have done. Before starting such questions, always remember that whenever they have given you 3 terms, you have to arrange the x terms on the left hand side and the remaining on the other side. And this process is known as transposing. Alright. Now in next step, I have to make the square of it. Half of coefficient of x, that is 6 by 2, 3. 3 square, and similarly we add some 3 square, and similarly we have to subtract 3 square. This becomes a complete square. X plus 3 whole square minus 9, and after equal to it becomes positive. Now this is the up to that point. You have to learn it. Now next step is we have to remove this square. How we remove it? By taking under root on both sides. You can say that at least can root on both sides, up to you. This for convenience I will just write like that. So what it become? X plus 3 whole square under root equals to 13 under root. Alright. This cancel off, as no value of under root is 1 by 2. If there is no value written here, like 3, then its value is 1 by 3. If it is written 1 by 4, it is 1 by 4. Right now there is nothing, so its value is 2. It means for, you all know it, I am just recalling it, x plus 3 whole square 1 by 2. This 2 cancel off. What is left here? X plus 3. So I did without doing this step, I just do directly x plus 3 squared divide cut the under root. Understood? So what is the answer here? X plus 3 equals to, this is not solved here, so it must be plus minus under root 30. One time add, one time subtract. Now solve it. X plus 3 equals to under root 30. X equals to under root 13 minus 3. Similarly, x plus 3 equals to minus under root 13. X equals to minus under root 30 minus 3. Now, what is the question here? Question is solve the equation and giving answers correct up to 2 decimal places. So we have to solve it completely. For that purpose, we will use the calculator. Under root 13, whatever the value of under root 13 minus 3. Answer is 13 under root 3.6 minus 3. Answer is 0.61. And x equals to minus 13 and minus 3 minus plus. So under root 13, what is the value of under root 13? Right now 3.6. Add 3, it becomes 6.61. Minus 6.61 because minus sign. 30 under root 13 is a big number as compared to 3, so its value is minus 6.61. So answer is x equals to 0.61 and minus 6.61. Answer. Understood? We need the value, we need the answer up to 2 decimal places, then 0.61, 6.61. Answer, I hope is clear. Don't go anywhere, we will do a lot of questions if you like.